Hey guys, I am Giant and I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so let's try this again because I am way too big. Exit full screen. Woo! I don't know if I could have handled myself that big. Good Lord. Hey everybody. Should I do my intro again? Or am I good? Hi BNSF. Hello. Lynn McCurdy. Hey Dino. How's everybody doing? Let everybody say hi to everybody. Can everybody hear me okay? You know me, this is my second time, so you got to bear with me. Okay, good. Hey, Robert. I have absolutely nobody in the basement. Oh, I'm going to put my link up. I did send out some links, and I guess they just want to see me. But I will try and put the link in. Oh, Lynn, that's okay. I just appreciate you coming in. There's the link. I'm learning how to do that. And I actually do not know how many I can have up here. But we will see if anybody decides to join me, because I did send out links. But if not, you're just stuck with me for an hour or two. BNSF, I'm bringing you up. You're in. Hey!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
How
about I run some trains on the stream? I can put the camera in front of I have HO scale trains as well.
Well, I have one question for you, buddy.
Oh, really? What is it?
How old are you?
Well, why are you asking?
Because my streams are for 18 years and older.
Why is that?
That is because sometimes mom's mouth gets in her way, and it's just something that I do. It's a rule for my stream.
All right. Well,
But you
I'm
know
12
what?
years.
You know
Huh?
what? I am super duper happy that you did come in and I finally got to see that handsome face.
Thanks. Well, I can so see I have an HO scale train layout over there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I can put the camera in front of the train and I can run it.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
What we'll do is we'll do one for anybody under 18, but usually my streams are for everybody over 18, us old folks.
I get it.
All right, hon? But
yeah.
Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Thanks. So,
right.
So you want me out of the stream or do you want me to run the train?
No, I need you to leave the stream, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Bye. I'll see you around.
You too. Oh, that hurt my feelings. I hate doing that. Oh, he was such a cute kid, too. He probably did it better than me. But I have to be very protective of, this is an everything goes stream. So, Lynn McCurdy, no, you're not. You're right at 18 years old. John, he could be a homeschooler. I homeschooled one of my kids, so he could be a homeschooler. And where's Ray? I will give you one guess where Ray is. If everybody sees what time it is, he is inside eating. So, hey, Wesley. So, yeah, oh, I felt so bad. He's such a good kid. And I know there is one thing on, I'm going to have to ask somebody else how to do it to where you know, I felt so bad. My heart hurts that I had to tell him it's over 18. Hey, JC, I put the link in. I think it's still somewhere up there. I'm still learning this stuff. Hey, JC. Okay, that's not fair. JC comes in and then CJ comes in. That's just mean. But hi, guys. Oh, cool. Coltrane. Let me see if I can put the link in again. All my other people just decided, well, I'm not going to go. I'm going to see if she can pull this off on her own. So far, so good, except for I had to kick a little. Oh, I'm still so sad. There's the link. Hey, Mower Man. What's happening? Up, Robbie. Robbie.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, long time no see. Okay, long time no buy. Hey, Mr. Terry. How you doing? Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. And I lost Robbie. Okay, Robbie's back. What happened?
I had my YouTube open instead of closing. I forgot to close. I forgot to close.
You forgot to close the YouTube. Well, that wasn't smart. I think I forgot to close YouTube myself, Robbie.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's okay. My heart hurts right now, Robbie.
I know. I feel bad for that boy, but it's over 18. What can you do, right?
I know, but he's such a good kid.
I know. He looks happy and joyful and everything, and
I would have let him run his train.
I know you would have. I know you would have, sweetheart.
Man, that's just, that hurts. Well, I hope some more people come into the chat. I sent out links earlier, but who knows?
Who knows, right?
Yeah, some people have been having issues with internet. So I don't know exactly what's going on. So if they
I have no idea.
Yeah, if they come in the basement, we'll bring them up.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to, TPG's in. See, this is why that little guy couldn't stay in.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Terry. Hey.
Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, Mr. Robbie.
Hi, how are you?
All right. Well, it said hobbies. I'm sitting out here in the middle. There we go. Sorry about that.
Okay.
It said hobbies. I'm sitting out here in the middle of one of them. Well, amongst a number of them.
That's it. I'm making my streams every Thursday. It's not
Nice.
going to be just about trains. It's going to be bringing all different hobbies together, and we can learn something from each other.
Nice. Well, this one, there's a engine being pulled over there.
Ooh.
There's tires. I'm finishing up a brake job on the Jeep, and the Chevy truck is about ready to deliver.
I deliver where? To my house?
Pardon?
To my house? That Chevy truck to my house?
Pardon?
Are you going to bring that Chevy truck to my house?
It's just finished, and I'll deliver it tomorrow. I'll detail it tomorrow morning, and I got him a hat and a T-shirt and a key ring to go with it.
Oh, wow. Look at when McCurdy's in.
Yeah, I'm here. What a mess.
Howdy, howdy. How
Howdy,
is
Model
everybody?
Mr. Dino? Sorry.
No, I don't.
No, I'm still learning. I mean, boy, when this chat goes, it flies. And you have to try to keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
What are you up to?
I was into trains when my older son was younger, and we did some HO scales. I still have all the rolling stock and engines, which I've never showed you yet, Miss Rail. I'm
Nope.
sorry. They're in the attic, and I got to go up there soon. It's almost Halloween.
How long have you been saying that to me?
I've been here over a year, huh?
Yeah, see? Tick, tick, tick,
Oh, well.
tick.
You know how
Hey,
it gets.
Mr. Lynn, what's happening?
Well, I was getting ready for tomorrow morning with Steve Childer, and I was playing around with some of my newest trains. I had to put different couplers on it and everything. I have here the what I call the Green Giant.
Nice.
Very cool.
Howdy, Miss
Let me bring you up, big. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, darling. You're
I'll go
right.
down in a minute because I got
Oh,
other
there you
hobbies.
are. Look at your big
Wow.
There
Lynn.
you go. Now I can see that.
And
Nice.
then you don't get to see too much on the upper shelf. And I was running the Kansas City
Oh, wow.
with the new B unit. Yeah, there we are. You can see both of them. But one of the turnouts was misbehaving. So I just took it down so I could work on the turnout. And I got a notice on my phone that there was a lovely young lady and her son that was alive. And so then I went to YouTube, and next thing I know, here I am.
And you know, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yes, yeah. And I'm 18 too.
Yes.
That was so long ago, I don't remember. But yeah,
Wow.
something I picked up at a yard sale. And one of our club members is better than I at putting decoders in it. So no sound, just basic decoder. Whereas the Kansas City, this one came already Mars Light sound. It's really loud.
Is it?
And but I wanted a B unit to go with it. I finally found one, but none with a decoder. So the same club member, he has a real simple job, something to do with electronics called NASA. Put stuff up in the air and
Yeah.
spaceships and stuff like that. So he picked it up for me.
Does he make
Had a little-
I live just a couple miles from Space Center Houston.
yeah. Well,
They're
we're
always
out by,
calling me with they always call me with their doggone problems.
we're out by Edwards, where the space shuttle used to land, and then it started landing in Florida. And they built it right down the street, and let me take care of that.
In California, ain't it?
Yep, I'm out in the desert, California desert, Mojave Desert.
Yeah.
We're,
I used to spend summers out in Blythe. I'm from
Oh, yeah.
San Diego originally.
What lovely place. We're just south
I love it.
of Death Valley. The average temperatures out there have been 125 and up.
Yeah.
And,
Well, where I'm sitting in here, it's about, let me see.
Where is Death Valley? About.
Well, I just grabbed the thermometer outside out of the shade, and you can see it's nice and cool out.
Hang on a second. I have to take a call. I'll be right back.
Okay, Lynn.
Are you still there?
I'm gonna bring up Michelle.
Hi, babe.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Sorry, a bit late.
I was gonna say, where you been?
I was actually making dinner when I got the message.
What you
So it's like,
cook?
have my dinner. Um, we had chicken carbonara.
Ooh.
That's why Carl's not coming in, right? He's stuffed.
Oh,
I'm just watching somebody.
Oh.
he's
I'm
just
going to drop down this rail since I'm not train oriented today.
keeping an eye on something.
You don't have to go, Terry B. This
Oh, that's all right. I'll make some room up
Thursdays are
here.
for everybody.
It'll be better balanced with 40 up there.
Oh,
I got to get back out there and finish bleeding the front brakes of that. I got to get it on the road today.
well, thank you so much
Ooh.
for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Have a
Well,
good one.
let me see if this holds up. My phone's charging, but
Okay.
this is an all new complete brakes on this guy.
Oh,
And then this one is the one I'll deliver tomorrow. Let's see if I
Hey, you do have the right delivery address. That's my address, right?
It ain't a train, but it took a little tinkering.
It doesn't matter. I like trucks.
oh, look at that.
That would work here at my house.
And
Nice.
there's a new transmission, new rear end, new steering column, shifters, gas tank.
Mm.
So
See, I need that. I need a new rear end too.
I got to, I'm going to polish it up. Like I said, when I deliver it tomorrow, since it's a 21-year-old, I got him a little keychain to go with it, and a hat, and a shirt.
Very
nice.
So when I deliver it to him tomorrow, that stuff will be sitting on the passenger seat for him.
Wow. Hey, Grumpy, how are you?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Modelworks. Yeah, we put a lot
Very,
of work
very
into that.
cool. TBG says
But that
it's a
ain't the
work
only
of
iron in the
art.
fire, though. There's the Jeep sitting in the driveway, and then there's a Jeep sitting here with an engine on the cherry picker ready to yank.
Wow.
That's only a couple irons, though.
Good.
But I just sit
grief.
around fat, so you know.
Okay. Let me get back to Michelle.
That's fine.
So what you gonna
Okay,
be up
sorry
to
about
doing?
Well, I'll change camera.
Uh-oh.
And I was doing something this afternoon,
Okay.
and then I slightly carried on.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, wow.
Is that gonna be mechanical?
It's musical,
Oh
A
wow.
carousel?
and it rotates. It's it's a carousel, musical carousel.
How many
So-
pieces were in that thing?
How many did it say? It did actually say on the box. What did it say?
1,000.
Oh no, there's not that many. It's not many in it really. How many did it say? It's only 300 and something.
Oh, only 300 something.
Yeah, but they all come nicely on pieces of wood like this, or like printed out like that. You have to press out. So
Wow.
Holy moly.
there's my horses.
My buddy Grumpy in chat, Michelle wants to know where in the UK are you guys at?
Well, I'm actually in Scotland.
Jesus, Scotland.
The Highlands of Scotland.
And her hubby should be coming up. Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah, you should be doing shortly. Yeah, so there's the horses that go on the carousel as well.
I am here.
Oh, there you are. That
She is
worked,
hovering.
Carl. That worked.
It's hovering. So yeah, but I've got attachments to attach to the horses as well. So they've got.
Grumpy asked, but where are you from originally?
Oh right, I'm from near Blackpool in Lancashire.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he must be able to tell the difference.
Oh, definitely, because I have
Oh,
not
really?
got a Scottish accent.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a big difference. 'Cause I definitely have not got a Scottish accent.
you gotta go, Mr. B?
Yeah, in a couple minutes.
Okay.
This is more fun. That was work. NASA
Yeah,
again. Oh, so we have a problem.
northwest twang. Yep,
Grumpy said he detected a northwest twang.
twang. Yeah, I am from the northwest. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm from Cornwall. Yep, brilliant.
I don't know where Mr. Lynn McCurdy went, but I can't see his picture no more. Okay, Carl, are you in the room?
Yeah, yes.
How do I get all my live stream Thursday, all that stuff out of there? It did that to me last night too.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
You don't see like underneath your name it says Thursday at 7 p.m.
Oh, behind you, that's your back screen. If you go into your borders and backgrounds and stuff, you can remove it if you want to.
Can I do that while you guys are on here?
Yeah.
Or you can just
Lord.
make it
Or you can just make your pictures bigger.
No, I don't need to be bigger. Oh, background. Dude.
No.
See, I'm getting there. I'm learning.
Yeah. When you asked him his age, I was like, maybe he's 10 or 12.
I know. Did you guys happen to be listening when I had to have that little boy removed?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I was so
It's horrible.
horrible, isn't
heartbroken.
it?
We've had to do that before.
I just, and he's probably a homeschooler, which I homeschooled Anthony.
Yeah.
But I feel so bad because I'm sure he has an awesome layout and he wanted to show it. And I'm just like, ooh, but you never know what comes out of my mouth. And I don't want
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're best being on the safe side.
Do you know, Tammy, the worst person I've had to turn away, and it broke my heart, was sat by the side of you now, Robbie.
Ah.
Because we were doing a Star Wars stream, and it was just Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert didn't have any Star Wars.
The crocheting didn't like fit in with the Star Wars?
No, it did not.
No.
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 Unfortunately not, but
No.
I,
It wasn't
I
doing
did
the Star Wars
understand.
thing.
Yep. Look what
Yes,
Mr. Kirby's holding up.
I did understand everything, so.
I have a question. I have a question for Lynn McCurdy.
Okay.
Do you know how to airbrush?
Yes.
that was debatable.
You want to know why, Mr. Lynn McCurdy?
Why is that?
Look what Tammy just got.
Ah,
And it's still in a box, and I'm scared to death of it.
Nice.
Play with it
Don't
on
be
a piece
afraid
of
of
paper
anything.
first.
Well, I put it all here on the desk, and I was hoping somebody was gonna be in that I could like start spraying something, and if Ray came in, I could attack him with it. But I've got, this is the little power box
Ooh.
that came with it, and that's as far as I've got it hooked up.
the hardest part of airbrushing is the cleaning up afterwards.
Oh, really?
Now, you notice I hesitated when you asked if I did airbrushing.
Yeah.
I have done quite a bit of airbrushing, I took a class in airbrushing at Michael's craft store. The last time that I used an airbrush, let's see, what century is this?
Oh,
I think around 2005.
wow.
Don't I look professional?
2 reasons. One, I had a really nice Pache, and my son asked to use it, and he didn't clean it.
Oh, no.
And it probably sat for a month or so out in the desert,
Oh,
120 degrees, no humidity, and there's no saving it. I've had 3 others. 2 of them I gave away. The other one I used it a couple of times, and it was just a hassle cleaning it. I didn't enjoy the product of what I painted looked nice and everything for the amount of work that I had to put into it, and I wasn't doing that much airbrushing. There's been a lot of times I would like to do a little bit. Example, I've got this.
Okay, let me make you big.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm making a big
That's a
screen
trailer.
here too.
12
yeah.
And I got a little truck that goes with it. And if you've seen any of my pictures, videos, and stuff, the Modular Club, when we go somewhere, we have 3 of those for the big shows.
Oh wow.
And these were given to me to paint up like we do for the shows, or how they look at the shows. And they're going to be on one of the modules at the next show. Airbrush would be perfect for painting these, but I'm not going to go out and buy another one to paint just one little thing, and that's it. Most of the things that I would airbrush would just be, and be done, and then you spend the next hour cleaning.
Oh wow.
So I'm going to go with the rattle can. I'm waiting for the temperature to get under 100, and the wind, because we're in the desert, we get lots of wind. I mean,
Yeah.
I laugh when I hear people on the East Coast, oh, the wind was 35 miles an hour. That's a daily breeze here. We don't get excited until it gets over 60, 70 miles an hour. But anyway, so when it cools down a bit, the wind stops blowing, I'll get a rattle can. I have a little area, and from a distance, gently spray it. The trailer is basically going to be white. I'm sure you've seen Heath, Humanity Junction. I sent him a little N scale. I'll never do that again. But it had the HDMMRC logos. I got a turnout behind me that's sticking.
Wow. Hey Sam. Welcome to the chat. Why are you not up here? Okay, I guess Mr. Terry did have to leave. He had gotten some work calls.
Work. That's a 4-letter word. Don't say that. No.
Yeah.
Bad.
Bad word.
Anyways, we're going to paint these up to look like one of the toy haulers that we take to the shows with the logos on it, all like that. And I would use an airbrush for that. But again, 10 minutes of painting or less, and then an hour of cleaning. Cleaning is very important because you've got to completely disassemble it. You don't just run cleaner through it. That's a big mistake of novice people that are using an airbrush. They think they can just run cleaner through it, blow it out, and it's fine. No, you got to take the needle, the seat, all the little parts. And then you got to put it back together and make sure it works. So,
Now, see, that's what I was looking at. I actually did. I usually don't read instructions. And
you have to with this.
oh yeah. And
Mhm.
even the little contraption. Hey Wendy. Who else? Let's see. Okay. Yep, Shirley. Okay, Sam's coming up in a little bit. But it was showing me like the installation instructions and everything. I'm gonna make myself bigger. Okay. But how like on this control panel, this part of it, you can move it to increase it to different levels. And I'm like, oh my Lord, I'm going to have to go to school for this. But then I turned it on the back side and it says cleaning your airbrush and putting it back together.
There you go.
Well, actually, the word they use is rebuilding your airbrush.
Uh-huh. Reassemble, same thing.
And I'm sitting there going, that might not have been a good thing for me.
That's interesting, that black box. I have never used anything like that. I still have 2 compressors, one that was overkill because I was thinking I needed 120 pounds of pressure. You don't. The other one is a nice, small, real quiet. The other one, you can hear it down the street. Really good for airing tires on the car. But anyways, the other one is a nice, small, handy one that I wouldn't use it inside because paint goes everywhere, fumes, all that stuff. But yeah, putting it back together, I've done it, but the amount of time compared to how long you're going to use it, now I'm getting really annoyed at this turnout behind me. It was okay until I ran this one with the stock couplers and they hung up, and I think it bent the spring. I can touch it and it'll start going again, but I'll do that later. Hopefully by tomorrow morning.
Now, I just turned on the compressor. It has no ink or anything in it. Oh, let me bring up Mr. Sprue. Hey, Sprue.
Sorry I'm late.
You're fine. Hey, Scott. Hey, Beth. But I just turned it on to where it has the blue light now going. And if I push the little mechanism here.
Now, Tammy, is it a dual action?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I've had both, single and dual.
And it's not that loud.
No, because you got one of the good compressors. Like I said, I had one that you could hear down the street.
Like Terry's
Oh, yeah.
One.
in
Oh,
little history.
it, doesn't he? He has
Now,
to
are you going to use the top fill where you pour the paint in the top in the open cup? Or are you going to have the screw on type underneath?
I'll show you what. Honestly, Lynn,
You got to lean in so I can see. Oh, there we are. Better.
okay. This is as far as I've got.
Okay, you have the cup on top. I prefer not those. The reason is you're going to spill paint sooner or later.
Okay,
So,
I have that little top on.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
you still have to put paint in and take paint out.
they sent me that one,
Okay.
and then they sent me this one, which is bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, Michelle, you don't say that. You know me too well.
No, it's for larger jobs.
I got this thing, which I'm not sure what it is for yet. I'm assuming.
It's for mixing a set color.
Yeah, I think correct.
Crap, you guys know more than men do. I opened it up and I'm like, oh my God.
Now,
And they gave me all these little,
that's for cleaning.
ugh.
Don't lose that little O-ring.
And then these little suction cuppy things.
Not sure what those are.
Their feet.
Now, the other type of airbrush, you have a small, I like the glass bottle that screws up underneath.
That's your needle.
Those are extra needles when you destroy the one that's in the gun.
Or it might be a different size.
Right, that could
Will
be.
destroy.
Oh my Lord, help me. I think I went down a bad rabbit hole.
Can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
Do you have a Harbor Freight nearby?
Yes.
Okay. They have real cheap airbrushes. Cheap. Once in a while, you can get them as cheap as $5. Usually they're around $20.
Okay.
They are the basic. I mean, it's like a Tyco DC engine compared to, something at the other end. Get one of those,
I
practice
bought
with
this.
it.
I bought this at Hobby Lobby thinking that was a
Oh, gold.
yes,
Oh, wow.
and it didn't have a compressor with it.
That's
No,
a
most
door
of them
stopper.
don't.
So would that work to practice with?
Well,
Yeah.
since you have it, yes. I
Okay.
was just thinking the cheap one from Harbor Freight is eventually it's going to plug up where you can't clean it, and you throw it in the trash, and it's no big loss.
Oh wow. Okay.
As compared to your really expensive ones, you're over there, right? The really expensive ones that you have in your hand there, you don't want to mess those up.
Hey Sam.
I was going to mention to Michelle,
Yeah.
it doesn't show on my screen, but my last name, I'm a Mac. My mother was a Mick, so I'm a Micmac.
I mean, oh my God.
Michelle, you know what a Micmac is, right? That's a Scot and an Irish.
Oh, Mo, yeah.
Because my
Oh,
mother was a
wow.
Mick Kraken and my father was a Mac McCurdy. So I'm a Micmac. Tallywhack.
Actually,
Anyways,
we look after two boys because I'm a foster carer, and they are Micmacs. Oh wow! Oh
See,
wow!
isn't it neat bringing everybody together and then you just learn so
Wow,
much?
fantastic!
I want to be a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Panza. Panza's in.
Evening, Panzer.
And Lindsay says, Tammy, it's real easy to airbrush. Cleaning is, yep, that's what I'm learning.
That's the pits. Tammy,
Yep.
I'm going to be in the chat room because my lunch is getting cold.
Oh, okay.
Not that I mind eating cold lunches. I've done that for the last 50 plus years, but
But
it's
thank
there and
you.
it's
I
good.
really
And
appreciate you coming in.
I don't think people want to see me,
Not if you eat like Ray. No, thank you.
Anyway, see everybody later. Tune in tomorrow morning. Say hi to Steve Childer.
I
So-
say good morning every time he's in.
Yes, you do. All right. See y'all later.
And thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, this is getting packed away for a little bit.
No, what you tend to do is practice on paper on a
I can
low
practice
pressure.
on Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Because I was going to sit here and do this little dude. I was going to do him.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cute.
But then I don't know if I want to spray him and then not figure out how to put the thing back together. So, since Sprue and Sam came in, let's bring you up, Sprue. What are you doing?
Contaminating my lungs right now.
You know what? You
Well-
need to try the patch or something.
No. Been there, done that, and
What about the bubble gum?
that's nasty.
that's nasty.
No, I've got to give this blue a second coat. So that's what I'm working on.
That is coming out really nice, though.
I do like that pod.
Okay. Oh, I got somebody else down in the base. Oh, there's your other half, Michelle.
Oh, hey, well, good evening, Sprue.
Yeah, I was a little late tonight.
All of you were. What the heck?
We all were. I was late. I was late.
I was late because I was asleep.
I was
Well, Sam, you're excused. It's like friggin' what, like 4 o'clock in the morning over there?
20 to 5.
Close enough.
Okay.
What you working on?
A
Formula
1 to
One
8
car.
scale. I had to go all the way up.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's when
1
it's
to 8 scale Formula 1.
good grief. I
Yeah.
just don't see how you guys do that stuff. I really don't.
It's good fun.
It is.
It's fun to watch you.
It's great when you grow a train on your bench and you're working on it.
I know. Wait, is Ray in today, Tammy, or is he?
Where do you think Ray is?
Feeding
Feeding
his
his
face.
Hey,
Every
Feeding his
single
face.
one of you were correct. I told him, I said, everybody's going to want to see you. He was out here running trains, and he knows I go live at 2 o'clock. So he shuts off his trains. He goes, I'm going back inside. I said, what, to eat? And he says, yes. And I said, well, when are you going to come back out? 4. I said, you little imp. I was like, you little imp. You know I'm going to probably be off by 4 o'clock because I'll have to start dinner. But just to share some news with you guys, Ray's been having some struggles lately.
yes.
And I don't know if I had, my streams is to talk about everything, hobbies, all that stuff, but
We
I'm
can't
gonna-
see you.
there. Okay. But he hasn't lost his personality or anything like that, but there is what we call a short circuit happening right now, to where you can ask him to do a task and he so wants to do it, but by the time he gets to that task, it's in the same realm, but it's total opposite of what you asked him to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like the other day, I asked him I had a purple cup that was halfway filled with my ginger ale near the kitchen sink. And he had me watching one of his weird movies with the giant alligator, half alligator, dolphin, whatever it was. And I said, can you go get Mom that purple glass that has her ginger ale in it near the sink? He got right up, headed there. And I'm like, what is taking him so long? I didn't yell or anything. He comes back with a full purple glass of ginger ale. And I said, Ray, the ginger, this is the new ginger ale. He goes, yes. I said, where's my purple glass with my half a ginger ale? He said, near the sink. And I said, okay. So he left me, went back, got the other purple cup that had the half a ginger ale and brought it back. And I said, I can't have 2 of them. So he handed me the one with the half a cup, took the one with the whole cup, and poured ginger ale to make the original cup full.
Oh.
I was like, okay, take this one back in the kitchen. And he'd go back in the kitchen. Next thing you know, he's coming in with the ginger ale bottle. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, son, I said, go put the ginger ale bottle back in the fridge. Mom's good. So it's just been something that would have just been a very simple task is now becoming a multiple.
No,
Mhm.
Tammy, what that was Ray saying, Mum, here's the bottle, leave me alone to watch my movie.
You could be right. You could be right. But we actually had our appointment with the doctor. We have him virtual still. and they call it a synopsis.
Yeah.
And what it is, it's just, and it'll fix itself, but they have a period of a time where it's just, there's just almost like a little mishap in the connection. But I was like, the doctor's like, we can try putting them on this and this. I said, nope. I said,
No,
I'm
you
not
don't want to
putting them on
start going down
anything.
that road. Yeah.
I said, I'm not putting him on anything like that. I think he wanted to do Prozac or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, nope. And he's like, well, and I'm like, well, what are the side effects? Oh, suicide, manic depression. I'm like, okay. And you're wondering why I don't want to put him on it? So it might work for people. It might not. I'm not comfortable doing that to him because I don't want to lose his personality.
Yeah.
No,
that's
because it does. That is quite a heavy duty drug, and it does affect people.
And I know, and I'm not against medicines. I just am against it for Ray.
Yeah.
Because
You know Ray yourself and what is best for him.
Yeah. And he's happy-go-lucky and just, so if I have to deal with this for a little bit, I'd rather deal with it for a little bit and Mom start drinking some wine coolers.
Yeah.
But no, I will not be like I was the other day. Okay, I'll tell you the story. Pete, who is drinking a 245 on a week? Me, because all you guys take up the nighttime. And it doesn't take me long to open a package if I had it. That's just some grief I'm going to give him. But no, my husband actually had the day off the other day. And I had one of my cousins from Tennessee over visiting my dad and his wife at the beach house. And I was like, Philip, let's just pack the boys up. Anthony hardly ever gets out of the car, house, anything. And I said, Anthony, you want to go see Papa? And he was like, yeah, I'll take it. It's just going to be for the day. Hey, Octo. And so I don't drink.
Yeah.
And my cousin and my stepmom and everyone was telling me they were bringing out the Seagram's wine coolers, and there was a blueberry one, and I was like, oh my God, because I don't like whiskey, I don't like bourbon, I don't like anything like that. I like, back in the day, I would do like the vodka and orange juice, but I wouldn't do any of the brown liquors. And as I've gotten older, I like the fruity type of drinks. So I tried one of the blueberry Seagrams, and it was amazing. And it went down way too easy. And then we packed up and we went down to the beach, and we were sitting on the beach. And my cousin says, do you drink Monsters? And I said, yes, I drink Monster Zeros. And my favorite one is a strawberry. And he goes, okay, have you tried one of these? And he takes one of them out of his cooler. And he said, this is a Monster. I said, I've never seen that. And he's like, yeah, it has alcohol in it. I said, no. And he's like, yeah, and it tastes really good. And I'm like, he's like, honestly, Tammy, if you drink Seagrams, you'll like this. And if you like Monsters, you'll like this. And next thing I know, I have like 5 cans near my umbrella. And
oh my.
My husband is laughing. My cousin is laughing. And I'm sitting there going, what are y'all laughing at? I'm fine.
Yeah.
And fine didn't come out fine. It was like
yeah.
bird. And he's like, "You ready to go in the ocean?" I'm like, "Sure." And I don't do the ocean at all.
Yeah.
And because last time I was in the ocean, especially with my back, I'm not steady enough.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even get out of the chair. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, and they're just laughing. So we got back on the little golf cart and we went back to the beach house, and my dad was doing burgers and hot dogs. And I have this thing where it's usually salads or vegetables. And I'm having my salad and some watermelon and all this. And then Philip brings me over this burger. He's like, "You're going to eat some burger, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm happy with what I have." Next thing I know, I've had 2 burgers.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, okay. And everybody is just like cracking up. And my cousin Danny was like, "She's not okay." And I was
Hi,
like,
Sarah. Nice to see you. Lovely.
"Hey there." And they were like, my cousin was like, she, yeah. And I was like, "It's your fault. It's your fault." And I'm gonna call my uncle, which is his dad. And I said, "I'm gonna tell on you." And we're probably 7 years apart or something like that.
Mhm.
But it was hilarious because I think that was the first time probably since I was like in my 20s
Wow.
that I got
Wow.
that. I don't know if you would call it drunk, but
No.
yeah.
Plastered. I call it plastered.
That's it, Bobby. Don't beat around the
Don't
bush.
beat around the bush. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And we were driving home, and all of a sudden it started pouring, and hail's hitting the car, and it was just a mess. Anthony's freaking out, Ray's freaking out, and I'm just looking out the window like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just, and Ray's just looking at me like something's not right with her. But every once in a while, you just, I got together
You
with
got
him.
it. Yep.
Don't let your hair down sometime.
It wasn't just my hair let down. It was a lot.
Really?
It was that mouth just kept on going and going, more so than usual, Sprue.
Thing is, Tammy, the longer you leave it in between, the worse.
The worse it is.
Heath goes 5 cans last night when you told the story. It was a see, I don't even and I had to boot one of the little kids out because words were going to come in. Heath, you're an ass. Okay, there you go. No,
Yeah.
Heath knows I love him. I don't even know how many I had. Philip would.
Yeah.
I don't know what Michelle is making, but that looks really awesome. Okay, I'm going to bring Michelle up.
I've just put the box in the count scene so you can see what I'm making. Yeah, I'll turn it on its side. It's actually, there you go. It's a musical carousel. Yeah, a 3D wooden puzzle.
It is really cool, Heath.
And it's a music box. And it actually it does work because I've actually had it going. I can't play it because it's music.
Would we get a copyright for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Heath, she has made some serious. What's that other one you did? That was
which one?
I know. I'm not talking about the last one that was musical and it lit up.
Taj Mahal.
I've done the Taj Mahal.
Yep.
And I've done a astronomy one in 3D puzzle, and I've done a Ferris wheel.
That's what it was, the Ferris wheel.
But it was Tammy.
That's what it was. Well, I'm going to go over to the guy in the background that we keep on hearing and pull him up and see what he's doing. Hey, Carl.
Hi, Tommy.
How are you, Carl?
I'm alright.
What one are you making now?
I'm still on camera.
No, I've just been booted.
No, I got Carl showing me on camera.
No, it says some.
What the heck?
Oh, somebody's coming.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought they were coming to get Michelle.
No, they were
No.
coming to get me, probably.
Carl, where did Michelle go?
I think you'll find them both gone.
Unmute. They're muted.
No, they've
Yeah.
dropped. Their
Oh,
internet's dropped.
Oh man.
They'll be back.
Okay.
How you been, Sprue?
All right, thank you, Robbie.
That's good, mate.
You?
I'm doing pretty well.
You still working on that new blanket?
Yep, still going. I did some last night. Stayed up for a little bit longer than I should have, but I got this part.
Did you feel like a rebel last night then?
I was a rebel yell probably last night.
Thanks, Heath, for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I was listening to music and I have a great time, and by the time that I realized it was almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow, Robbie. You wait till Judy hears about it.
Yes.
That's true. He's always working on that blanket, huh?
Judy's
Yep.
gonna tan his hide.
Why? What did I do?
Not yours. I said Judy will tan his hide.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, yes, you will. Or somebody else will.
Yeah,
Judy or Debbie would.
I don't know. Well, I was excited about trying to use my new airbrush, and now I'm scared to death of it.
All I will
Wow.
suggest is watch a few YouTubers.
I guess I'm going to do that. I'm going to watch a couple first.
Yeah.
A beginner's guide to airbrushing is what you want to watch.
Yes. Big Deb is right, Sarah. Yes.
Actually, Moonsville Railway asked me if I'm not building anything. I actually am, but I kind of don't want to show it because it's not done. I've been fighting with it. I'll show you. Okay, it's going to be, let me see if I can get it over here without it falling apart. Snowball's looking at me like, Mama, what are you getting ready to do? Okay. It's not fixed yet. But
Oh, look at that. It's a windy mill.
it's a windy mill. And if I make myself big, it's going to show all the stuff that I'm trying to fix on it. But this is the windy mill that I've been trying to build.
Oh, wow. I like it.
And I'm having to use some putty on certain spots. And the windmill itself will only move a little bit. And I wanted to have it be able to rotate all the way.
Yeah.
But the little springy thing broke. So it's just going to be a
Static.
standalone model. It's been repainted, but like I said, I've had to use some putty in certain spots. So it's not quite done.
Yeah.
That one has taken me probably about 4 days to do because I was fighting with it. Hey, Dwight, I sent you the link, Dwight. Intent, I sent you the link. Oh, Michelle's coming back. They must up. Did they get internet back? Hey, Michelle, you're back.
Oh, yeah. Internet. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I hate
wow.
our internet. I really hate our internet.
I had somebody in chat ask me if I was building a model, and I didn't want to show anybody it yet, but I'm working on this that I've been fighting with for like 3 or 4 days.
Oh, I like that.
But I've had to put some putty, and now I have to take the rails off and sand it and repaint it. And yeah, it's been giving me a fit. But other than that, no, it's just been trying to get. I lost one of my resin printers. I had 2 resin printers, and one of them sent a code on it telling me that I've met my max printing. And I had never heard of anybody having an issue or heard anybody say anything like that.
Met your max printing.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Carl's trying to come up. Let me get Carl back up. Hey, Carl. But yeah, it said that I had met my max printing, and I got on Anycubic, and nothing was on there from Anycubic that made any sense of what was on there. And I cleaned it, everything, nothing, no resin got in any spots. And I called Anycubic, and I was on hold for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
And I said, I'm getting this code on the front, and it won't come off the front. It won't let me do anything, saying I've met my max printing. And she said, I thought I was actually going to go through the phone on this lady. She's like, well, you've met the max printing of the amount that printer will allow. And I said, what? I said, that doesn't make any sense. And she said, well, what do you think? They're going to last forever?
That's odd.
And I was like, did you really just say that to me? And I'm saying to myself, Tammy, stay calm. Stay calm. And she transferred me to their the guys who work with the maintenance of it or whatever. And he said that the only reason that code would come up if some resin got in that spiral dowel.
Yeah.
And the
Screw it
dowel,
about.
yeah, and the dowel's not working right. And I said, well, is there any way to fix it? And he's like, no. He said, you could save, the vet on it. You could save the screw. You could save all of that, because I have an identical one. I had gotten 2 of them. So now I just have extra, but the whole bottom, everything, he said it won't ever work right again. It won't level right. It won't do anything. I had to throw that one away.
Wow.
How long have you had it, Tommy?
Huh?
How long have you had it?
Almost 2 years.
Oh,
I mean, it really got its work out of what I only paid like $149 for it.
right.
So, I wasn't too upset. I was more upset with how they were talking to me when I was asking questions.
Yeah.
But that filament dryer has been amazing. I've had no more issues with my filament printer since I got that filament dryer. And, having the other resin printer, it's working fine. So I guess I just had, for how I don't know, it could have been just as much as hitting the table a little bit and some resin just tipped into that dowel and locked it up. I thought you had Anycubic, Dwight. I thought that's the one you had, but I don't know. Mooresville Railway said, that's terrible, Tammy. I have an Anycubic Viper. Yeah, but I heard the Vipers are really good. Mine's a Phono 2, I think it's called. He said, my Anycubic FDM printer runs flawlessly, Dwight. Oh, yeah, you have the Creality one. What one do you have, Sprue, for filament?
Elegoo.
Elegoo. And Carl, you have a resin.
Yeah. But Elegoo Saturn 3 Ultra.
Okay. Yeah, you should have already printed your limit on your stuff too.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah, but he hasn't got resin in his thread.
No, I'm just giving him a hard time because Michelle said that's where he always is upstairs in that.
Yeah, he's always up there. I'll tell you. He'd rather be up there than talking with us.
Yeah, he's already got his eye on another printer.
Well, now that you're back from losing internet, Carl, what are you working on there, buddy?
Ironically, a resin figure.
Now, is that one that you printed?
It is.
Wow. See, mine just, they don't come out like that. Even this guy here where did he go? I don't even know where he is anymore. Oh, here he is. I got too much stuff. Even this guy, that looks so good. Maybe because I haven't even attempted to paint him yet, that you just really can't see all the detail.
Yeah.
That looks really good. I'm not afraid of that one.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones.
I've got some really nice ones in mind to do that you're going to really like.
Oh, no. See, you said that sarcastically.
Yeah, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah. But I have, you guys saw that this one, but I haven't even attempted to paint him yet.
Have you not primed? You've primed him, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I give you a tip, Tammy?
What? Can I spray paint him one color?
Right. Do you know what I mean by dry brushing?
Yeah.
Dry brush it all white. And it'll bring all the details out.
Dry brush it white?
Yeah, you primed it. Now dry brush it white. Now dry brush it white. And it'll bring all the detail out before you paint it.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that. And this little cute one just was, I should have hollowed him out. My printer allows me to hollow, but he weighs as much as my stapler. He took a lot of resin that I probably should have punched or hollowed him.
He's cute.
But even on his eyes and stuff, maybe I'll do that for him too. Do the dry brush.
Yeah.
Dwight says, I have the new printer that is only lasted 3 months and hasn't worked since.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, that's been turned off for 3 months.
Wow. What was that, the Creality one? Montville Railway says, I just printed an in for my Tri-TT layout. Okay.
Tammy.
Yes. Look at.
That's
You
dry
are-
brushing.
Yeah, but you're getting good at the.
That's dry brushing.
Oh, wow. That's dry brushing on the back, too?
Yeah. This was a kit that Carl sent me.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Get in there.
I'll show you his big brother if you want, Tommy.
I'm
Yeah.
a coming. I'm a coming.
Well, I've got to get it then.
That's what she said.
I did. Don't say that.
You did. You just said it.
Poor Philip. I only see part of him.
Yeah, hang on.
That's his big brother. I'm still painting it.
Yeah, other way.
Oh, crap. Thing's huge.
Well,
Yeah, he's gone for the
I got it.
statue.
Yeah, I've got the figure. He's got the statue.
Good Lord.
You know, Sprue was saying just now about dry brushing the wings.
Yeah.
Well, what I've done with mine is different to Sprue's. I painted mine black, then I dry brushed them brown, and then I've dry brushed them white. So it brings all the detail out. And it looks a mess, but that's before I start painting it.
Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap.
Yeah, that will be against it.
It's still big. Oh, he lost his bottom half.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to put them together.
He lost his trousers. Yeah, that's just massive.
Yeah, I leave them in pieces. It's easier for painting. But yeah, against the wing, he's quite big.
Wow.
But you know the figures that we normally paint.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's them.
Good grief.
Well, it's a bit of a difference.
They are coming out good though. Dwight said, yes, Creality. I have 2 of them. My first one has always worked. And it's the newer one that's not working. And Motherville Railway says, awesome. Robbie, I'm going to say her name wrong.
Chaloon.
Tulum.
Bloom.
Hi. I'm sorry. I was afraid to say your name. But she's laughing probably at me. Moonsville Railway says, very nice, Carl.
Thank you.
But yeah, Ray's been getting on me to start that bench work for the O scale. So I think I told him if he gives me till September 1st.
Well, thank you for having me, and hope to see you guys next time.
Okay, Robbie, take care, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to see everyone.
Nice to
And
see
you, Robbie.
Bye, Robbie.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Chaloon, you'll learn. Sprue has those good comebacks. Yep, he does. She was laughing at when you said that's what she said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told Ray if he could give me till September 1st, then I could finish 2 of the projects that I'm working on now, and we can start the bench work for the O scale.
I noticed you didn't say which year.
Oh, it'll be every single day. He'll remind me because he has a calendar in his room that he X's
Okay.
out every day,
Yeah.
and he sees the boxes in here and he wants to open them, but I'm afraid to open them because I have no place to put them once it's open. So I need to have the 4x8s and everything up so we can do a opening and lay everything on the table because I don't want to put it on the floor.
No.
So he wants to take the trains out, and I'm like, buddy, there's no place I don't want you rolling them on the floor or anything. So I think it's the boxes that are driving him nuts because we can't unpack them yet.
Oh, Monsville's going. Take care, buddy. Enjoy your sleep.
Thank you for coming in. You have a good weekend too. She says I've enjoyed him in the Twins lives before. That's how I know. Oh, Robbie, right? Okay. She says I have to step out to hope to be a regular in here. Have a great day, night, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Have fun, Shalyn.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, with the twins, it's like Debbie and Judy.
Yeah. But I guess that's what I'm going to do is practice with that little one that I got at Hobby Lobby, and see how it works. And we'll see how it goes. I was excited when I got it.
And it slightly put you off.
Was that the airbrush?
Yeah.
I've got to start using
Yeah, Carl's got one as well, but he's not really used it. But he's going to hopefully start using it again.
I'm going to move my camera, and I'll show you what I even did last night. I was so excited. I built myself a box that said airbrush station.
Oh.
Can you see that?
Yep.
It has the white. And then all the paints Philip got me. Let me make me big, and hopefully I won't make people sick by moving it around.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So there's Snowball.
Nice Snowball.
But yeah, he got me all the different kinds of paints and everything. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I'm like, I was excited. I had everything set up to try something today. And I asked that question. You ask the question, you get the answer that sometimes you don't want.
But it's not the answer that you wanted.
No, I mean, I don't mind it, but it goes along with those puzzles.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make Philip do it.
Wow.
That's my plan for this winter. Learn to
What?
use the airbrush.
Yeah, to practice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it. It'll make life a lot easier for painting skin when we start
What?
using stuff.
You're painting what?
Flat.
Skin.
Flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the skin tones.
Hands, faces.
Oh.
Statues, because it's hard to paint it with a paintbrush.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could. Okay, I guess I do have a lot to learn then, huh? Another rabbit hole.
Yeah, everyone who watches, they all do it with airbrush. And there's so many different colours that go on flesh zones, it's ridiculous.
Well, I actually got it to help do some of my mountains and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Solely because when I'm doing the mountains, I have to put so many different layers of the acrylic to make it have those certain colors, and I thought it might be easier if I just could do it with it mixed up, put it in and spray it.
Yes.
But now I'm scared.
Oh no, don't be.
Well, you know,
One of those.
To the saint.
It's just another learning curve, you know? I mean, something else we got to learn. Part of the hobby.
Yeah. Screw's always behind you. Throwing screw in that bus there.
Uh-huh. I don't think he heard you.
Hey, what?
See?
Just yes, screw.
Just say yes, Spur.
No, if I don't know what you said.
I said you're always willing to give some advice.
If I know the answer.
But yeah, we were talking about the candies this morning.
Oh yes. We're trying to come up with a plan.
Well, the thing is, I got on Amazon and I can order a big box of all the different kinds of candies from around the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And I was like, that would be a really cool Thursday stream, is to get some different food from different places and have me, the one that says yuck to most stuff, trying all these international foods.
Heinz baked beans.
Oh yes.
And that would be in there. Hey, Gina.
Mama.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Yep, you got to try Heinz baked beans, Tammy.
I have to have a toaster.
No, you can put it on bread and butter.
Oh, Sam.
No,
Not
toast.
the same.
No, toast.
Has to be toast.
Nah, I like mine on bread and butter as well. But yeah.
But
when you get toast, right, you can have some Marmite on toast as well.
no.
Yeah, Marmite on toast is good.
Nope, that's not going to happen. Nope.
Marmite on crumpets with a poached egg on top.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, it's just
Now
nasty.
you're talking, Michelle.
Oh.
Actually, Tammy, I don't like Marmite.
It's the thought of that with an egg and
But actually, the egg and the Marmite actually go together really well.
Hi, Apple. Apple's in.
Hey, Apple.
But I was thinking of a stream. I thought it would be hysterical to just get not a lot, but just, from candy to just, one thing I am not going to do is get that fish in a can.
No. Oh, God, no.
You ever see those people do that?
Yes.
No. That's not going to happen. But get different things and have me and Ray out here trying different foods from around the world.
Yeah.
And, see just something different, You see all these people doing these TikTok challenges but that canned sardines or whatever. Oh my, nope.
We can't send it.
No. I would order different stuff. I was looking after we got off this morning and I was like, oh my God, they don't need to send me this stuff. I can order you were saying you couldn't send me the chocolate bars and stuff, but I can order it from Amazon and they'll send it.
Actually, I looked into it and we can. as long as it's in the manufacturer's packaging.
Yeah, but my big concern is everything like I try and send, they open up and go through.
Yeah.
And one of my friends sent me from Canada. She sent me some Canada candy. And by the time it got here, it had already been halfway melted. And it was like all just, and we just threw it in the refrigerator and let it get cold. And then, we didn't throw it away because, it's still all going to go to the same place. So if it's not perfect, that's fine. And we did, some of them were just amazing. And some of them were like, no. But I want to try those. What ones were they? The ones that Lindsay.
Jelly babies.
Jelly babies.
Yeah, the jelly babies.
Bassett's jelly babies.
Mm-hmm. But there will be no Marmite. There will be no Vegemite. There's nothing with an "ite" in it. No ice.
If it's got an "ite," it's the devil's food.
That's right. So no Vegemite, no Marmite, no ice.
No ice.
Hey, Ivy. Love you, mean it.
Does that mean shite on the shingles?
No. Trust me. If I was over there, I would make you shit on a shingle. You would love it.
There's an ite in it.
You would eat shit on a shingle.
They haven't lived to have eaten it, have they, Tammy?
No. Nope.
I'm not bothered as long as it's not green.
Now, the only thing I can honestly say that I have tried that's out of my realm is the curried lamb. And I did not like that. They do curried goat and curried lamb.
Oh, curry goat.
Oh, curry goat's lovely.
Oh, no. I tried that. I didn't like it.
Now, did you just say no?
Now, did you, when you mix it, does it have that green sauce?
No, it didn't.
No, not a green. Oh, God, no.
That was a green sauce they had on ours.
Oh, God, no. That's a Thai curry.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It's even better when you knew the goat.
Yeah, you could call it by name then, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Kansas said they won't live after eating it. Miss Terry B's back. Yeah, we're still having fun, just chit-chatting about absolutely nothing but stuff.
Food.
Athol says, hopefully, David, I'll be fast asleep when Cecilia's alongside me so she can block the cold air from the vent.
Just block the bloody vent.
Hey, Ivy. Spruce said, hi.
Hi, Ivy.
Hi, Ivy.
Afternoon.
But, yeah, I thought that would make a really good stream. I know my friend Ivy would not come in because I've told her, about the pigs and the goats. And she's like, you actually do that stuff and eat it? And they were your pets? And we had this hour-and-a-half conversation, and I was freaking her out.
Well, at least you know the life they've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you know where they were brought up.
That's right. And it's almost hunting season.
Rabbit season.
Yeah, we have deer hunting. It's coming up. And actually, Philip was off today, and he left at 5 o'clock this morning and went to the hunting land. And they were clearing trails out and starting to put tree stands up. And, oh, yeah, once September 15th comes, I'm single until the beginning of January. But I'm waiting for it because right now the cost of meat is just absolutely crazy.
It's ridiculous, the cost of meat. It's absolutely stupid.
It's nice to be able to fill your own freezer.
Well, in South Carolina, we can get if you're a registered licensed hunter, we get 13 tags. So you can, and down here you can share tags. Like some guys don't tag out at the end of the season, so they'll give their tags to somebody else.
Yeah.
Now, once in a great while, I'll go sit in a tree stand with Philip, but he doesn't really like it because it's very hard for me to sit still and be quiet for like 3 or 4 hours. And it's easy for them to go to the bathroom in a tree stand, but not so much me. And so I'm like, so I get 13. So altogether, we got 26. He's never done 26. Last year, he got 13. He tagged out of all of his and got 2 off of his buddy. So if we can get, and so that was 15 deers that lasted us from the end of September to the beginning of May for meat. And that's feeding 4 of us. And that was almost every night eating venison.
Yeah.
So it's very much worth it. I think we added up all the tickets after you take it to the place that cleans it and everything. And we had almost 500 pounds of meat.
Wow. But it seemed it's amazing how many meals you can get out of it.
Yes.
But it's like where we live, right behind my house, at the bottom of my garden, there's what we call a deer larder. And it's where they take after they shot them and grolic them, they take them down to the larder and skin them. And it's quite handy because my son's a butcher.
Ivy, you just wait. When you come down here, you will be eating deer and you won't even know it.
Yeah,
Bambi. You back?
Bambi burgers.
Bambi burgers, yeah.
Know it.
Yeah.
Mom is back from her vacay. Or she's still on vacay and just screaming. But yeah, my sister-in-law swears up and down she's never eaten deer in her life, and she's eaten so much deer she doesn't even know it. It's honestly how you cook it.
Yeah.
There's certain ways that, and I've had people ask, does Philip clean? We have a thing here that, if he accidentally, they have rules in his group of guys that you don't shoot a mama that has her babies with her.
No.
And you don't shoot the young ones.
No.
And, there's certain rules. It has to have so many antlers for you to shoot it. So they put good regulations in the group that my husband's part of. But once in a while, you will shoot and there will be an accident. Yeah. But you have to pay the group that you're with. Like if he accidentally shot a little one by mistake, he has to pay $100 fine.
Yeah.
And he has overshot the big one and it's hit a little one. That little one, you're not going to get a lot of meat off of. So he'll bring it home and he'll clean it. And, of course, he saves all his skulls. I think you guys have seen them in the building.
Oh, we've got skulls around here as well.
Let me see if I bring me up big again. And I'll get to chat after. Can you see all the skulls?
Oh, yeah.
So if they're a decent rack, he keeps them. And what he will do is, and I know it sounds gross, but he will just leave them in the side yard and let like the maggots and everything eat the skin and
Clean
stuff.
clean it up.
Yep. And then, oh Lord help me, I'm having problems here. Oh, why won't you go? There it is. And then that way it will clean it literally to the bone.
Oh, yeah.
And then, he can wash it off and bleach it and everything. And then they just get hung wherever. But I promised him this year, they've already seen some on Athol. That's true. The venison and red wine. Oh my God. And that is the best.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you put it in the crock pot.
Oh, yeah.
Venison is best in the crock pot depending on what the make is. Now, when we go over to the butcher's, he'll ask, do you want stew meat? Do you want backstrap? Do you want loin? Do you want it all burger? He will do we want what is it called?
Steak.
No, it's like Slim Jims. What is that?
What's a Slim Jim?
You don't know what a Slim Jim is?
No, you call meat differently to what we do. You call your cuts of meat different to what we do.
Oh, really? So I'm saying stuff that you haven't heard before?
Some of it
we know what. Some of it we know what it is, but some of it it's different.
Okay.
See, to me, Slim Jim's a drink.
No, it's a cut of meat, and it usually comes in like teriyaki and stuff like that. But and then
steak.
Then you can have them. They do the rump roasts and all that stuff. But the roast, the cube steak, and I would probably say stew meat are best in the crock pot.
Oh, definitely slow cooked.
Slow cooked, and it just falls off, and you can cut it with a fork.
No, definitely.
I was in the green room for Lindsay. I didn't know. Come back. Oh, now my heart's been broken twice today. Oh, I'm sorry, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
I didn't see. See? Oh, now he's going to be mad at me. Panda, squash sausage meat is different between our countries.
Oh, is that what a Slim Jim is? A sausage?
Yeah, it's more like a sausage, but you can make it out of venison too.
Slim Jims to me, what you break into cars with.
Oh, I made Lindsay mad, I think. I didn't even see him.
Uh-oh.
You need to activate your bell.
Yeah.
What? How do I do that?
Activate your bell.
How do I do that?
I can't remember. I'll have to have a look. I think it's in your settings. I think. I'll have to have a look myself.
It shouts at you. It pings at you when people are around.
Oh. Panza says, you make patties, we make links.
Yes.
Oh, we have both. I've made patties and links. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey.
But we have the sausage links, the sausage patties. They will do the venison sausage, and that's really good too.
It is.
But we really fed a lot of people when COVID hit. because Philip, I think, had gotten like 14 or 15 deers that year, and they were pretty good sized ones. So we filled 2 box freezers, and we started giving it to family because during COVID, nobody really could go anywhere, and they jacked up the prices on everything too. So I don't know. And I don't know if any of you paid attention to what the link was, but over here in the US, I started laughing, and I'm going to put the link in again just so people can see. And I'm so sorry, Lindsay. I hope he forgives me. But I was laughing when I saw my link. And it started out with the number 8, but it says the DNC.
Yeah.
Is that your driving license?
No, they're having the Democratic Party is having the Democratic National Convention.
Oh, right.
And I was like, oh boy, I wonder if anyone's going to catch that.
Oh, wow.
But, oh yeah, that right now over here is huge. What's going on? Getting ready for November.
Yeah. I was thinking DMV.
Yeah, you were thinking of the DMV. Marsha, if you want to come up. Ivy, if you want to come up. We're probably going to go for another 20 minutes. They can see your beautiful faces. Ivy won't show her face. All right. I still look back at 2 years ago. I would have never done this. Remember trying to get me on stream?
Mm-hmm. Hell no.
I don't say it.
Wasn't me. Doobie.
And look at you now.
I know. Manamana.
Doobie.
Manamana.
Do.
I didn't know when I sent that to you guys if you would have it in your head all day. There's nothing really good on TV anymore right now, especially because of all the political stuff.
Tammy?
Yes?
I've just gone into one of my StreamYards. If you go into settings.
Yeah?
At the bottom it says guests.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Okay.
Third one down says play sound when guest enters.
Ah. Okay.
If you click on that, every time somebody comes into the green room, it'll ding.
Okay, cool. Oh, good. Lindsay forgave me. That's good. Now, I didn't really want to piss off 2 people in one stream.
Why? Who else you upset?
BNSF. He's a little guy. I want to say he's probably like 13, 14.
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning, and he wanted to come in and show his trains, and I'm like,
I bet he was 20.
No, he wasn't. And he was so cute. He was such a cute little dude. And he wanted to show off his trains. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't have anyone under 18 because sometimes mom can't control her mouth.
It's not just mom.
I'm just going to drop that and see if it works for Tommy.
Okay, Mikey said, who's making what on here right now? I can't really tell. Okay, then I'll go around the benches, Mikey. We will go to Sprue first.
Oh, really?
This is Sprue.
Yeah, I'm pinlining. And I just boo-booed.
It wasn't
Mind
my
you,
fault.
I boo-booed over here as well, so don't tell anybody about that one. Yeah, I'm pinlining right now.
Panzer goes,
This
Tammy.
is a Warhammer drop pod.
Panzer goes, Tammy, why hiss off two people when you can just hiss off the whole work? No, Panzer, I'm not like you.
Yeah, Panzer, Tammy actually pays her postage.
That's a hiss. Okay, Mikey, this is Sam. Tell him what you're doing, Sam.
Building a Formula One car. That's 1/8 scale.
Out of
Lego.
Legos, bricky bricks. Mikey said, cool, Sam.
Thanks, Mikey.
Now, Michelle.
Hello. I'm building a musical carousel.
Out
So
of
that's
wood.
what I'm building. And that's how far I've got so far.
And it will rotate.
Sod it. It does rotate.
Don't do it. It's not you that'll get the strike, it's Tammy.
It won't go at the minute because I can't wind it on too much. But this all inside here rotates, and this rotates.
You're probably better off muting yourself.
And it's probably because of the music, huh? You have to
That's
rotate.
what I'll do.
Oh, there it is. I saw it. It went. Mikey said, wow, that's nice. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, they all do amazing work, Mikey. And this is her hubby, Carl. And he is painting a 3D print that he did himself. Are you muted, Carl?
Yeah, I have to be because of the show.
Oh, that's right. You're in the same room.
I've had to hide it. Right, you can. It's fine now. It stopped the music. Right, you can go on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's one of my 3D prints.
Mikey, you can say what it is. Mikey said, that's badass, Carl.
Wrong.
And Ethel says, oh, it's the ice cream van sat outside Michelle's. Carl,
Yeah.
nip out and get 2 cones of triple ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but these guys, Mikey, do some incredible work. And if I hadn't ignored Lindsay, he'd show you what he does too. And he's incredible too.
Oh, he'd have been dotting.
Was he dotting today?
I think
Yeah, I think
he
so.
was dotting today. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's just been
no.
cool girls all day.
Yes, he's been doing his cool girls.
Well, I know the ship was giving him a heck of a time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was saying that nicely.
Yeah.
See, if I had to do that, it would have been already thrown. But he has so much time put into that.
But he likes doing photo edge.
Sorry, that's my alarm.
Is that your alarm to get up?
Yep.
It's a little late.
No, it goes off. I've got one that's set for 4:30. And then I've got another one set for 10 to 6.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, but I think that's going to be one of my, maybe in September. I want to go through and find all these different types of food. And if Philip would get on camera, he would do it because he likes all the weird food. But he doesn't like to be on camera.
Like you at one time.
I know. He'll get it. Like if you've seen him on when we FaceTime and stuff, he'll do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
I like it when he bursts out laughing. I do.
I know when he only does that, when.
Yeah, when you forget to charge.
Really? I heard that.
Where's the paddling pool?
Okay, Ethel says, Carl, that reminds me of Dan Usher on A Bad Day.
Really?
He makes some of them that they freak me out.
I haven't seen Don for ages.
No.
I had I think it was this morning, it was on the news that a lady went to a seafood restaurant and she ordered some kind of shrimp. And when it was served to her, it wasn't dead.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
And it was a kind of shrimp that, like, I can't even remember but it came up and it bit her in the finger.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I've never heard of a shrimp biting somebody. But I guess this kind of shrimp are very, very mean. And I'm gonna Google it because now it's gonna drive me crazy not remembering what it was called.
Bit her in the finger.
Huh?
Could have been a yabby.
I don't know. That kind of sounds familiar. Let's see. Mantis shrimp.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a mantis shrimp.
Well, you don't want to mess with them.
Yeah, and it got her good.
They have a really. Oh,
I had never heard of that kind of a shrimp.
No, I haven't.
No.
Mantis shrimps are the ones that can break glass.
Yeah, when they bite.
When they box.
Oh, wow.
They've got punches, haven't they? They can punch.
Okay, Mikey, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Oh, excuse me.
Panzer said that shrimp was obviously determined to go down fighting. I bet if a cougar was trying to eat you, you'd fight back.
If I remember right, a mantis shrimp are pretty coloured. Their bodywork is a kaleidoscope of colour.
I for some reason I thought she said it was blue.
very pretty. They are. But very good. No, I wouldn't go near you.
Oh wow, they look mean.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'd eat. I love shrimp, and I don't even think I'd eat them because they look so mean.
I've got to look one of them because I haven't. I've got to look it up now.
But see, here they're not showing. Yeah, blue.
But how can you serve something like that raw?
It was supposed to be cooked.
Wow.
It was supposed to be cooked.
Some
and it
chef's
wasn't
going to lose his job.
cooked. Wow, look at those things on them.
They're
Wow.
like gloves.
Yeah. Oh, there's a picture of her. Yep, that was it. I can't show it, huh? It doesn't have a sound.
You can show it.
I can show it.
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
Can you see it okay?
Not really, but it's all right.
Wait a minute, I'll turn that light off. Maybe that will make it better.
Oh, dear.
Well, she won't be having mantis again.
No.
No, she won't be going to that seafood restaurant either.
I think I would have screamed and hollered too. But yeah, I was like, wow, I have never
Oh, wow,
heard anything
that's
like
pretty
that.
cool. Oh, wow.
Oh, you found one, Michelle?
There's some pretty colors. They can be big. Wow.
David Nagy said, at least it was fresh.
Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. But I am. I think I'm going to schedule one of these Thursday streams to be us trying food from around the world.
Yeah, it'd be good though.
I think it would.
Yeah.
I probably have a lot of people probably having it at the bathroom because they'd be laughing so hard. But we'll see. Fresh water with a special bite, Panza said. Ethel said, doesn't matter what color they are, going into the boiling water, they all come out pinky orange.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so they do like lobsters and the regular stuff. Yeah, but lobsters, you scream. They have like a
Yeah, they hiss.
whine.
The mantis shrimp, if I remember right, is one of the biggest available.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You know, do you guys ever go back and look at these lives? And half of our lives, we talk about food.
Yeah.
I know, we always
Hey,
do.
it's commonality.
Yeah. We do. We go back and I'm sitting there, I'm going, we're supposed to be talking about different hobbies and stuff like that. And we end up talking about food.
Food.
Okay.
Mm.
Nothing wrong with a bit of food.
We all need it.
No, I took chicken out. Philip's cooking. So I don't know what he's making, but it's got chicken in it.
Ooh. Do.
But we are just hit the 2-hour mark, guys.
Okay.
And I think we're going to call it a stream.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So, cameras up, everybody. Who do I sound like? This one probably wasn't, you said the first. Dominique just came in.
Oh,
Dum,
hi,
da, dum, dum.
Oh, and we're calling it a day. Unless you guys want to keep going.
It's entirely up to you.
Oh no, you could
Your
start another
stream.
one.
It's your stream.
Food is a hobby, Ethel says to
It
some
is.
folks.
Yeah.
He said, but we Brits love talking about weather and politicians.
I've got to say,
Weather, yeah,
we like to
politicians,
moan
no.
about the weather.
I don't know about
Oh.
politicians.
See, now we got people coming in, and we're getting ready to get off.
It's
So
always
it's
the
up to
way.
you.
Is
Your,
it?
your stream, your call.
Oh, I know, but I still have to go do some stuff, and
Well,
I gotta
yeah,
take Snowball in. I started her on Cosequin. You can buy it at the pet store. It's supposed to help with the hips and joints.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And she likes it. She's been taking the tablet. She'll chew it. I guess it tastes like beef or whatever.
You know,
But-
thinks it's a treat.
Yeah, but her back end is just giving out on her.
Oh.
Last night she wouldn't even climb up the stairs into the bed. We got some of those stairs
Yeah.
to help her get up, and she just looks at you like, I just can't even do the stairs at the end of the day.
Oh.
So, and Lily decided to get under the covers
Oh.
last night, all the way down to my feet, and she drove me nuts. I'm one of those, I have to have like my feet out from underneath the covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she was like trying to find my feet, and it didn't work. But I thank you all for joining me. You guys all know I love you. And I'll do it again next Thursday.
You better.
Well, I will. We'll keep on going until nobody shows up. I kind of thought I was doing it myself today.
I know it was very close, wasn't it, tonight?
Yeah. And I would have used an airbrush that I probably would have destroyed. Because I was all excited. I'm like, I'm going to show my airbrush and I'm going to do some. And then I asked Lynn McCurry, I'm like, oh, nope, I'm going to just watch some videos and practice with the. See, what time did I tell you he'd walk out here?
Ray, we've been waiting for you all night.
Yeah, your mum
What
told
time
us
did
you'd be here at
already?
8 o'clock.
Never
9
mind
o'clock.
smiling at us.
Evening, Ray.
Ray, Wet Willie.
No,
Popsicle. You need a popsicle.
no, Carl. You're teaching my son bad things. He'll do it when I'm least expecting it, and you guys
Yeah.
won't hear the scream,
Yeah, I'm hoping.
and you'll actually see me hurt him. But we're getting ready to say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody in chat that came in.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Deal. Bye.
I'm trying to find the cursor.
Bye.